I know what you thought when you first saw this unit at AliExpress. Is it an improved Pocket Master? Let's find it out. What's up, fellow budget tone chasers? Welcome back to one more video here at the channel, and today we're diving into another really cool, ultra portable all-in-one unit, the DK IE-350, also known as the Megatron. So if you were curious about what is inside this mini box, today we will find out, and I will do a quick comparison with the natural inspiration for this unit, the Sonicake Pocket Master. So without further ado, let's take a look on what comes inside the box. The packaging of the DK Megatron is beautiful and much more robust compared to the Pocket Master. Inside there is not much to see. A USB-C cable, the unit, and a really simple user quick guide, both in Chinese and English. Here I can already raise the first attention point. DK is a quite new brand out of the Chinese market, which makes really restrict the availability of information of their products in English or other languages. Straight from the box, we can already notice that there are some cool form factor improvements compared to the Sonicake Pocket Master, starting by the addition of a dedicated on-off toggle. If you have a Pocket Master which you carry in the pocket of your gig bag, probably you already had the experience of finding your multi-effects totally uncharged because it accidentally turned on by pressing the main button by mistake inside the bag. So this addition of the on-off toggle turns out really handy. The additional USB-C port was removed, giving space to an expression pedal input. The headphones jack is still shared with the output jack, which in my opinion is still not nice. In the main interface there are also some cool improvements, starting by the addition of dedicated global, Bluetooth, drum and exit button. And if you had the chance to navigate the interface of the Pocket Master, you probably remember how annoying it is to do it with a single button, especially to exit the menus. Another cool improvement is that now, the blocks of the signal chain are also reached by the rotational knob straight in the main screen, allowing you to access immediately the signal chain slots. But what is the biggest evolution and what probably would be the main interest of majority of the Pocket Master lovers is, the foot switches are professional robust ones, even if the case is still hard plastic. It is a fact that it gets much more reliable to step in the multi-effects with those foot switches, but I have to mention that until now, the DK Megatron is not compatible with external MIDI controllers, what could become a negative point compared to the Pocket Master, which since the third firmware upgrade became almost stepping proof with the wireless connectivity with the Chocolate MIDI controller. Now that we covered all the interface upgrades, we need to talk about what is inside this unit, and guess what? It is exactly the same algorithms as the Pocket Master, but with less options for guitar and a few additional options for bass guitar. As a rule of thumb, it is 95% the same as the Pocket Master, with the addition of the expression pedal functionality, which can be configured to control volume or the main parameters of the blocks of the signal chain. It has a flexible signal chain, but with limitations on the slots which can be used, so you will not be able to stack delays or reverbs, for example, just like in the Pocket Master. I need to admit that I had a hard time to find the application for the DK Megatron, especially because I am an iPhone user and their DK Studio app simply is not available at the Italian App Store. If you are an Android user, you can simply download it straight from their webpage. And it works really well. You will be able to load your custom IRs, which by the way, features more slots than the Pocket Master, reaching 10 slots, and set your presets. But now comes the worst downside of this unit. The DK Megatron is not compatible with NAM captures like the Sonicake Pocket Master, so if you are capture addicted, this equipment is not for you. Now that we spoke a lot, let's take a look on how it sounds, remembering that it is exactly the same algorithms of the Pocket Master. I love the quality of the effects, and I still reinforce that if you are happy with the native algorithms, the captures are not necessary at all, but one of the main issues in this unit is the amount of clean preamps, featuring only 3 models. For drive and high gain, there are many other options. So you are good to go in general, as much as I miss the Flyman preamp from the Pocket Master, which was removed from the DK Megatron. In a general way, is it worth it? I truly believe that the Pocket Master became almost an unbeatable solution after the improvement of the connectivity with the Chocolate MIDI, allowing even the usage of the expression pedal to control volume. So, if you are not concerned on carrying a single unit, I believe it makes no sense to change. On the other hand, it is much more pleasant the experience of navigating through the DK Megatron. So if it is your first multi-effects unit, it can be cool to have something more user-friendly and more prepared to be stepped on. The current price for the DK IE-350 is around $100, which is almost the double of the value of the Pocket Master, so I believe that if you will not be using some promo codes, it doesn't make so much sense to invest those extra bucks. But this is only my opinion, and now I want to know yours. Do you agree with me? And as always, if this video was helpful to you somehow, please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button so YouTube will spread this video to many other people, and also becoming a member of the channel so you can participate on special gear giveaways and enjoy other perks like anticipated video releases and much more. You can do that by clicking in join below or reading the QR code at the corner of this video. I'll catch you on the next. Keep on rocking!